for Around the Ozarks in 5, brought to you by the Butterfly Palace. Have the best day ever at the Butterfly Palace. The Springfield Greene County Park Board reminding you to go play, and Roto-Rooter Plumbing and Drain Service. Call Southwest Missouri's best plumber today for a free estimate. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Foreheads.
Hey there, just Sarah Foreheads today. No Ethan, unfortunately, even though he's my better half. He's not here, so you're stuck with me. Here's a look at the news in just a couple days. Kitchens will be very busy places. Firefighters say, watch out. With the holiday often comes house fires for those who are not careful in the kitchen. In fact, firefighters say cooking is the leading cause of house fires and injuries that they see. And Thanksgiving is the peak day. So watch out. No unattended cooking. Also, watch for surfaces. Make sure that you don't leave a kitchen towel or a pot holder or anything in a place where it could catch fire by a stove or grill. Well, speaking of cooking, if you are baking for Thanksgiving, it's going to cost you more. Sugar prices are up, get this, by 55% in just the last 2 months. The price hike has mainly been due to lower global supplies, with areas that typically grow a lot of sugar around the world seeing big drops in production. The holidays can be a tough time for folks. National leaders are reminding people in this season of the national 988 suicide hotline numbers. If you call that number, trained professionals answer the call to help. That helpline, by the way, is expected to reach 6.5 million call-ins by the end of this year since its inception. Well, if you are shopping in brick and mortar stores on Friday, you are not going to be alone. 132 million Americans are planning to shop pre-Christmas sales, such as Black Friday, also Cyber Monday. Economists say they are split on whether this will be a record year. They say they are taking a wait-and-see approach. Also, some predict that shoppers are going to wait and see themselves if they could catch a bigger deal, not on Black Friday, but rather on a different day, deeper discounts perhaps as we get closer to Christmas. The Missouri Health Department will provide almost $1.8 million in women, infants, and children's services just in Greene County. WIC served more than 11,000 this year in the county. The household income for eligibility is at 185% of the federal poverty level. WIC families who need, or I should say, WIC helps families who need better access to nutritious foods, breastfeeding support, and healthcare. O'Reilly Auto Parts being very generous across the Ozarks once again. $660,000 is going to local nonprofits, Big Brothers and Big Sisters, the Boys and Girls Club, also the Breast Cancer Foundation of the Ozarks, just to name a few. Some of the charities getting a paycheck, if you will, from the O'Reillys. The big charity golf tournament that raises hundreds of thousands of dollars every year to help those in need. Yeah, that was started in 2017 by an O'Reilly. So the big payout helps many charities who do so much this time of year. Springfield Public Schools has been pushing attendance, and it's working. About 3 months ago, the superintendent laid out plans to focus on attendance, really post-COVID, where numbers had fallen off. For the 22-23 school year, attendance was at 90.63%. The goal is to reach 92.63% by the end of this school year, but so far, numbers have been improving. Well, as is tradition, the White House pardoned a turkey this year for the holiday, and they did it yesterday to coincide with President Biden's birthday. He turned 81 years old yesterday, the oldest president in U.S. history. The turkey pardon, meanwhile, has been going on for 76 years, and Biden made light of the pardoning and the birthday celebration by saying, quote, "I want you to know I wasn't there for the first one. Happy birthday, Mr. President." And finally, a fun little anniversary for you. 100 years ago, the traffic light was invented. In 1923, Garrett Morgan was granted a patent for an improved automatic traffic signal, which of course was a game changer. Before that, signals were manual. So hard to believe, 100 years ago today. And look at where we are now. Now we have electric cars, and who knows, maybe we'll see flying cars someday still yet. All right, we hope you have a great Tuesday. Thanks so much for joining me this morning. Hopefully Ethan will be back in the other half of the screen by tomorrow morning, and we'll see you then. Have a good one.